Welcome, folks, to another daily dose of swipe. Today, we're breaking down an email, not continuing the advertorial breakdowns. By the way, I talk like I call them advertorials. They aren't like really advertorials. The ones that I've been breaking down for the past few days, or even a week or so. It's been like I've written on each and every video, like on head like the headline mentions it as an advertorial. It's not an advertorial because advertorial are you mention about the product and you talk about the product there. It's just an information piece which I mentioned, but I forgot, like I've been forgetting to say that that is not an advertorial actually. um I'm just trying to correct here at this point. Maybe I'll correct it tomorrow and the day after tomorrow as well. I'm just like straight up forgetting about this. Anyways, if you're watching this, you're probably a copywriter or marketer who or somebody who has something to do with this specific field. And this is a very niche channel, so props to you for being here. And uh, you're here probably because you want to break down some stuff and do the bare minimum of like studying a copy per day or breaking down a copy per day. So yeah, let's just put the current breakdown series aside and break down an email from New Logic Nutritionals because they have killer emails themselves as well. So this is how the interface, like actual email interface, looks like on my PC. That is, I don't know for mobile. That you need to optimize for mobile while writing your emails rather than just doing it for PC, because no, like majority of the like open rates, they are from your mobile phones. Anyways, yeah, there's not much to it. So let's just get to the breakdown. Before we start, I always like to talk about the environment, and I have already like discussed the environment of their like New Logic Nutritionals themselves, because I've broken down an email or two from them. I've also some fun like VSL, but only the lead and the headline on like only. Probably this is also a VSL as well, or I don't know what this is. Yeah. I don't know if I might get an explicit. I don't know like if this video can like does this video will this video get taken down? I don't know. I don't know about YouTube compliance policies. They probably shouldn't. My videos don't get any views, anyways. So environment. Okay, so neurological nutrition like neurologic nutritionals, like who they are. I don't know where I found them either. Like I was subscribing to random newsletters to understand like what kind of copy they send over, and I just found them. I don't know where I found them, but look at the copies, man. Like top of the tier, always they always stand out in my inbox, and there are others as well, but this was um, on my front, let's say on my primary inbox this day today, February 10th 2025. So yes, let's break it down. So environment, New Logic Nutritionals, I don't know if they're a supplement company, they are just a newsletter company. Could be anyways. They're promoting supplements from time to time. They're promoting VSLs from these are like affiliate brands. We've been breaking down, the let's say we've been breaking down copies or sales assets from truthaboutapps.com, right? And and I talked mentioned that their major traffic source is joint ventures and affiliate deals. And this is like one of the joint venture. This could be one of the potential joint venture sources for those kind of companies or brands. I'm not talking that Mike Jerry was like they leveraged them. No, of course not. But they are constantly promoting new stuff, like new, like maybe some relationship, maybe some sex tips, like right now, maybe something about arthritis, maybe some like they keep on promoting new products, and like promos keep on going to this list. I don't know how big is this, but the other brands, they partner up with them, and they make partner up with them, and they both of them do a uh, do like the the brand which hosts the newsletter gets some like rev share, some commission on the sales that they make. Anyways, yeah, that's it. The target audience is probably of people over the ages of 50, 55, and they probably associate them as somebody worth trusting. Hence, they keep on sending these emails. They would have stopped doing it that like months ago, which they probably haven't. And of course, there's somebody in the back end, segmenting their lists and trying to personalize it and all that stuff as well. And all in all, the main point of like emails are one of the major converting points, like sales mechanisms out there, marketing mediums. Yeah, you know um they have an ROI of 20, like 38 to 42x, the greatest among all marketing mediums. And here's the main sauce. Majority, your main job while running an email list is to stay in the game long enough so that you make profit off the conversion, like the long conversion cycle. Meaning people who like sign up to your list on the first day might not buy for the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably a year or two, meaning that you have to constantly keep on sending emails upon emails and build the know, like, and trust factor, so that when the ideal prospect or the reader has some form of problem, he associates the solution with you. And you can do that if you, like, let's say, quit in month 3 or month 5. That's why, like, business is always a long game, and it should be played that way, unless your objectives you like do otherwise, right? um yeah, that's the whole point. You need to constantly be out there. You need to like that's a lot. You need to compete with your call, like you need to get them to open your emails. You need them to consume it. You need to stand out in their inboxes, and you need them to associate you as the go-to solution for whatever you're targeting in this space, maybe health in general. But let's just assume that. Okay. Okay, now that's the whole point. That's the big idea. The backend, like the big idea, and the segmentations and taggings, they all happen in the backend anyway. So I don't know about those stuff. What I can tell from the surface, I've already mentioned. So let's get down to the words itself. Pardon my language. Senior sex secret. Ideal prospect calling, like number one, they call out the ideal prospect. Number two, they have the I'm sorry, they have the um let's say they have personalized appeal. um Taboo. Use the taboo word, builds the intrigue. Whenever you use word like darling or sex or I don't know, free or warning, stuff like that, people generally tend to open because I don't know, they're just trigger words in general. But sex is on a whole another level, because who does not click on sex? Like, come on, pardon my language. Now, they have like a personalized appeal to it, pardon my language, like a kind of a humor element to it, right? And enough intrigue to get you to click and open. So our good old branding element here. So let's just break that down as well. Start your husband with new logic and nutritionals. Delay your Valentine's Day plans until you see this. Oh, contemporary issue. Last relevant issue. Dear reader, once you see this video, you will want to wait to celebrate Valentine's Day until you get your hands on the blazing hot senior secret. Okay, benefit. Because real men in the study not only experienced bigger erections, they achieved in half the time. Okay, big fat benefits. Part of my language, but these results are too groundbreaking to keep secret. Okay. um Reframing the subject line, because this is what they clicked for, right? um Part of my language, a secret. Trust me when I say the sex secret is a date night game changer. Big benefits. Big benefit reframed. You have to see it to believe it. Click here now for exclusive access. Exclusive meaning exclusive, right? I don't know how else to explain that. CDA, sign off. Susan, like this kind of. I don't know how the brand operates. I just found this maybe, so I kind of know about this brand already, but I don't even know them that dearly to know who the fuck Susan is. Like who the fuck are you? Anyways, this, like, what structure do you think like this follows? DIC, right? Disrupt, intrigue, click. But the intrigue part here is not just intrigue; it's benefit driven, right? Disrupt, disrupt the reader. Delay your landing. Okay, you just point up, like, put out a bold claim. You intrigue the reader by giving value benefit, like value driven intrigue, like value driven, let's say benefit driven curiosities, right? Or benefits, benefit driven benefits. No, and you just get them to act. Just watch the video. Damn, god damn it, like, enough, right? You think like secrets don't work anymore because Russell Brunson saturated that shit? Nah, you can see that there's they literally they probably printed a lot of this email as well. Thailand's. I don't know what the Thailand. Now that's a whole another intrigue, right? For senior men only. As I said, that's the ideal prospect. Thailand's red hot six secret. No, like, we don't have to use the how to get X benefit in Y time frame. No, all that shit. You just have to get them to intrigued enough to watch the whole thing. Your main job of the subject line. I don't know, lol, man. Probably where it was. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, pardon my language. Okay. The main job of the subject line was to get you to open, is to get you to, the main part of the subject line is to get the reader to open. Okay, they accomplished that. The whole objective of your email is to get the click. You build the intrigue, you build the fascinations, you pointed out the benefits, like the potential benefits they're getting, and that's what you did. You got them to, and that's what you exactly that you got them to click on the page, and then you directed them to a page without any different CDAs. No, the CDA is gonna come up only after they watched, like, I don't know, 9 8 9 minutes, 10 20 15, depends. And the only job of your subject line was to, you know reframe what they talked about in the email itself and put it out in a intriguing format so that it gets them to click the VSL. Now the next, you see, all of it flows in a slip, like all of it, like, just falls into place like a slippery slope. Once you like, from the subject line itself, once you like start consuming one part, you just you just slip into it, right? And the whole part, go undercover with Christian Cook to see how an ancient plan changed these men's lives for the better. Okay, so there's a retranscript. Okay, this is a sales letter. This is a VSL. Then it's probably a supplement. Of course, it's a fucking supplement. What else there could it be? So you get the whole point, right? Open the email, get them to consume some of it, get them to click on the next page, have a headline intriguing enough to get them to click on the, it's just, click on the VSL. Make sure the VSL has a good lead and a good promise so that they actually consume it to the end. You see, this all this flows. All of this is, what do you call it? I can find the perfect word for it, but all of this flows elegantly. Let's say.
Hi, I'm Christine Cook, and I'd like to invite you to take a trip with me to a city called Fayette.
Now you're right. I'd like to invite you to take a trip with me to a city called Fayao. They started with the story appeal, meaning they actually they are gonna leverage the whole story element of the sales asset, meaning they're just gonna use it in a story format. And what happens that way is, um people retain more information and it just acts as a social proof. Stories, that's why you hear a lot of people mention stories sell. Okay, so we're kind of done here. I hope you understood the whole funnel of this whole funnel rather than the words and the email itself and the whole big idea behind it. I know I kind of stuttered and I was not able to put out what I was trying. It's hard for me to get my point across because English is not my first language and shit like that. But I hope you got the whole point. I hope you got something away. Even if you didn't understand a word I said, you probably analyzed the sales message and sales assets yourself and hope you got something away from this video. I don't know who's watching this. We have not got any views, but I'm just assuming somebody's watching this. So yeah, that's it for the today's video. We're gonna see you on the next one, DDOS number 36. Here we come.